What is going on, guys? I wanted to do a really quick just sit down. I'm going to keep it as short as possible, just like chat update thing about what's going on, future plans, things like that, just so that you guys are in the loop and you know what's going on moving forward. So Matt competed, I think his show was 2 weeks ago now. After that, we went away for about 4 days, so I didn't film. We just both needed like kind of a little break from social media in general, but we are back now. If you haven't been following along on our other social media outlets, make sure you're doing so. I'll have everything in the description box below. But back to everything we're supposed to be talking about here. First of all, don't mind my pineapple hair. I'm about to go to the gym, so we just need that up and out of the way. But on a serious note, so what has been going on? My cut has ended. I will throw some before and after pictures on the screen so you guys can see like the differences and everything. I started this cut at about 126, 127, right about there. And I finished it, my all-time low was 112.1. I really wanted to get below 110, but I got close enough, and I'm really happy with the way that I look. I was able to put on muscle during the cut and get stronger, which usually doesn't happen. It's typically the opposite of that. You lose strength and all of that, but I was really happy with the results. I'm happy with where I'm at now. So with that being said, I have decided, and you guys heard it first here, that this coming spring, so spring 2017, I am going to compete. After seeing Matt go through the whole process and the actual show day and just everything, it just kind of like put that spark in me, like, okay, you can do this. Like, I grew up, I was a competitive figure skater, so I was always competing in something, and it kind of just made me miss that again. You know, for a long time I said, oh, it's so political, I don't know if I'm gonna do it, the whole prep thing, but I'm ready. My mindset is different now, and I'm going to do it. So I don't have like a specific show in mind yet. They're not, the dates actually, as far as I know, aren't even out yet. I've been doing a little bit of research and I haven't seen anything posted yet, but as soon as I do and I pick one, I'll let you guys know. So as far as the off season goes, I don't even like that term. I like actually Emily Hayden and Amanda Bucci call it the improvement season, which to me makes a lot more sense because the off season really is just as important, if not more important, than your actual like prep and, you know, cutting season, because you're building the foundation now. So what's going on with that is I'm pretty much going to be training with Matt and Rishi throughout the whole winter and everything, rest of the fall just started, I shouldn't say rest, throughout the fall and winter. And my intensity with my training has just been crazy. It's been a little bit different than what I usually do. It's still like typical bodybuilding, upper, lower, things like that. My focus is still primarily on lower body, just because that is still my like problem areas, I guess you say. I just have a lot of work to do in that region, but we're gonna work on it. We'll get there, we'll improve, and things will be good. As far as my nutrition goes, I'm gonna let Matt handle that. He's gonna be taking care of my macros and everything, just so it's like one less thing I have to worry about. I can just focus on my training, building up the parts that needs to be built up, and then probably, depending on how the improvement season goes, end of winter, maybe even before the end of winter, I will decide on when I'm gonna start prepping for whatever show I decide to do. I guess it all depends on when the actual date of the show is. I wanna do something probably like late May, early June. This way, I don't know, I just think it's good timing. I just like that time frame. So that's what's going on. I wanted to let you guys know first. So like I said, I'll keep you guys updated with show dates, how everything's going. I wanted you guys to kind of be in the loop for the rest of the videos moving forward, so you weren't like, are you cutting? Are you know, what's going on here? So now you guys know I am officially in improvement season, and we are working towards building a foundation for my first show this spring. So I'm gonna cut this off here so we don't keep rambling and talking about random stuff. And that's that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick little I don't know how long this video is gonna be, a few minutes, if even that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.